Thanks for tuning in to your national forecast. Let's talk about a busy stretch of severe weather moving across the country as we start the week. This past weekend, thunderstorms drenched the Great Lakes, the Ohio Valley, and the Southeast, and some of those storms turned severe, bringing damaging winds and flooding to parts of Ohio, Indiana, and the Southeast. Now, heading into Monday, that threat isn't done yet. The risk of damaging winds is going to stick around into Monday evening along much of the eastern seaboard. On top of that, drenching showers and thunderstorms are going to keep raising the risk of flash flooding, especially in New England and across the Southeast. The heaviest downpours are expected to clear out of the upper mid-Atlantic coast early in the evening, so if you're in that stretch, the worst of it should be moving through relatively quickly. Now, the focus for severe weather is shifting back to the west, specifically the northern plains, where thunderstorms are likely to continue into Monday night. Forecasters say another storm system tracking across Canada will drive a cold front through the middle of the country early this week, and as storms fire up along that boundary, the Dakotas and Minnesota could see hail and strong damaging wind gusts. Monday, so what about the middle of the week? Tuesday is looking fairly quiet, largely free of any violent thunderstorm activity across the country. So if you've been dealing with rounds of storms, Tuesday should give you a bit of a break, but that break doesn't last long. Looking ahead to Wednesday, another cold front is going to push across the Midwest and the plains, and this one's capable of producing locally severe storms again, with damaging wind gusts and hail as the main concerns. Right now, the greatest threat of severe storms on Wednesday is expected to stretch from central Illinois down to the panhandles of Oklahoma and Texas, with that activity expected to ramp up in the afternoon hours. So to sum up the pattern here, we start the week with lingering wind and flooding risk along the East Coast, severe storms shift into the northern plains Monday, things calm down Tuesday, and then by Wednesday, a fresh round of severe weather fires up again from Illinois down through the Oklahoma and Texas panhandles. If you're anywhere along that path, from the Dakotas down through Texas or along the eastern seaboard early this week, it's worth keeping an eye on the forecast as these systems move through. We'll continue to track this pattern as it develops and keep you updated on any changes to the severe weather threat. Stay tuned for more on this and the rest of your national forecast.